Hello, everyone. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some habits stick effortlessly, while others feel like a constant uphill battle? Why we so easily fall into patterns that mirror the people around us? The answer is simple, yet profound. We become our environment. Our habits, the daily choices that define our lives, are not just personal decisions. They are social decisions. They are reflections of the people we surround ourselves with. Today, I want to talk about the invisible but powerful role that our family, friends, and society play in shaping our habits. In 1965, a Hungarian man named Laszlo Polgar believed something radical. He believed that genius wasn't born, it was trained. And he set out to prove it with his own children. He and his wife Clara raised their daughters, Susan, Sofia, and Judith, not just with love, but with a laser-sharp focus: chess. Their home was filled with chess books, tournament records, and constant practice. It wasn't forced, it became their way of life. The result? Times Susan became a chess master before most kids even learn algebra. Times Sofia became a world champion at 14. Times Judith, the youngest, became the greatest female chess player in history. Why does this matter? Because the Polgar sisters didn't just practice chess. They lived in a culture where chess was normal, praised, and rewarded. And that's the first truth I want to share with you today. Whatever habits are normal in your culture become attractive to you. Think about it. Did you choose your earliest habits? Or did you inherit them? From the way we speak, to how we solve problems, eat, love, argue, or even dream, it often starts with who raised us and who surrounds us. A study following 12,000 people for 32 years found that if your friend becomes obese, your own chances of becoming obese go up by 57%. That's how powerful proximity is. But here's the good news, it works both ways. Surround yourself with readers, and you'll likely read more. Spend time with people who exercise, and working out becomes your new normal. We rise, or fall, with the people closest to us. The second truth is this: we imitate the many. In the 1950s, Solomon Asch ran a series of experiments where people agreed with clearly wrong answers just to match the group. Even when the truth was obvious, the pressure to conform was stronger. Now, this isn't weakness. It's human. We are wired to belong. And sometimes we'd rather be wrong with the crowd than right by ourselves. So here's the challenge. If you're trying to build better habits but are surrounded by people who don't value them, it's going to be a lonely and exhausting road. Instead, find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who already live the way you want to live. When your desired behavior becomes the group's normal behavior, your habits transform naturally. The third truth: we imitate the powerful. We all admire someone, whether it's a leader, an influencer, a coach, or a friend. We copy their speech, their routines, their confidence. Why? Because we're drawn to respect, admiration, and status. If a behavior earns those things, it becomes attractive. This is why we mimic successful people. Not because we want to be them, but because we want to feel what they feel: capable, competent, respected. So here's your task. Use that desire for status to pull you up, not push you down. Let the success of others be your fuel, not your comparison trap. Let me leave you with this. If you're struggling to build a habit, don't just change your behavior, change your environment. Times want to be fit? Hang around people who prioritize health. Times want to grow intellectually? Spend time with people who read, think, and ask questions. Times want to build discipline? Surround yourself with those who live intentionally. Habits aren't just built. They're absorbed. From the close, the many, and the powerful. So ask yourself, who am I becoming because of who I'm surrounded by? Choose your circle. Build your tribe. And remember, you don't have to go it alone. You're not just building habits. You're building a life. Thank you